Welcome to NNFLFL Films Season 3 Week 24 Recap. It'd be Castlers versus Brissons this game. Castlers with the ball first and 10. Gervais gonna pitch it out to Cole, makes a nice 12-yard rush. But on the next play, 1st and 10, they botch the handoff, and Cole's gonna get tackled for a loss of 6. Brings up a 2nd and 16. Gervais sees space, takes it himself. He's going to pick up 11, then lateral it to Quirk, who picks up 3 more. 14 yards on a nice play. So 3rd down, they only need 2. They pitch it out to Cormier. He's got 2 easily, going on 5, but Sean strips him and picks it up himself. Big play on defense for Sean. Gets the Brissons the ball. Castlers had a dangerous D though, and it would show. 1st down. Bam! Kev sacked by Cormier, loss of 9, just like that. 2nd and 19 now. They give it to the big man, Lindsay, and he's going to power his way for 11 yards. Nice run. So that brings up 3rd and 8. Gervais is going to spin off the edge though, and Kev is going down again. Gervais sacks him with a little help from Cormier. Loss of 8 this time. Brings up this, 4th and 16. Kev rushing to get the pass off, puts it up. Quirk could have picked it, but he smacks it down because it's 4th down. Turnover on downs. 1st and 10. The handoff is to Murph, who finds a little crease, and he's able to pick up 6. Running like Murph Sean. Next play, 2nd and 4. They're going to hand it to Eli, and he's going to rumble his way for 9 yards. Look, still going before he steps out eventually. Nice run by Eli. Next play, it's 1st and 10. Gervais pitches it out to Cole, tries to lead Bob. Cole gets about 3. However, 2nd and 7. Gervais got Quirk deep, but he doesn't put enough on it. And Sean's going to pick him off on the underthrow. Quirk strips him. Sean almost gets it, loses it, but then Marcel picks it up, and they safely have turned the ball over. Team Brisson's ball. 1st and 10 for Red. They hand it off to Scotty. He's going to pick up 5. Running hard. Nice tackle by Quirk. Brings up a 2nd and 5. They're going to hand it to the rookie, Marcel. He's got speed, but he's got to get north and south quicker in this league. He's trying to bounce around too much. Vocal gets a hold of his feet, and he's going backwards. Loss of 7. 3rd and 12 now. Kev's going to try and get a pass off. Has to roll out, and then Eli sacks him. Loss of 3. They're all over him. So that brings up 4th and 15, and they're going to punt. Still scoreless. Goes to Cormier. He's going to slip, get his ass back up, but causes them to get tackled. Not much of a return. 1st and 10, Cole at quarterback. He's going to roll to his right and put up a nice touch pass, and Cody makes a great grab on the sideline. 14 yards. Next play, 1st and 10. Cole back to pass. Doesn't like the rush, so he just takes off. Look at that juke. Ooh, Lindsay caught it in the guts. Cole gets himself 14 yards on the rush. Here's another look at Lindsay. Got hurt on the play. Brandon, as he went to hit Cole, and Cole jump cut him right into Lindsay's guts. Next play after the injury, 1st and 10. Nice little counter out to Gervais, but Brandon with a sure tackle, he only gets 5. Incompletion later, 3rd and 5. Cole puts it up and Quirk snags it up high. Picks up 12 and the 1st down on a 3rd. Next play though, it's 1st and 10. A miscommunication with Vocal. Cole tries to hold on to it. Scotty whips him down, forces a fumble, but luckily it goes out of bounds. They lost 10 yards though. Incompletion later, this is 3rd and 20. Cole's trying to hit Gervais across the field. It's a pass interference on Brisson. Hard to see, but if you look here, his arm comes out right there and hooks Gervais' left, which screwed him up on the catch. That's 5 yards auto first. Play later, 2nd and 8. Gervais got a good head of steam, but Brandon slows him right down. He still picks up 11, and it's 1st and goal. But on the very next play, 1st and goal, Cormier can't handle the snap, and Marcel picks it up. Turnover in the red zone. Last play of the 1st quarter, still scoreless. Brisson finds some space up the middle, and he's scrambling. Gets away from Cole. Look at that little move. He picks up 27 yards as they tackle him. 1st down, end of the quarter. Play later now. This is a 2nd and 9. They hand it to the big man again. This time they bottle him up in the middle, but he still forces some positive yards as he picks up 5 before they get him down. Brings up a 3rd and 4. It's a low snap. Kev has trouble handling it, and Eli's going to get him for a tackle for loss. Lindsey picks it up, but he's ineligible, so it's dead at the spot he grabbed it. So here comes 4th and 8. Snap to Kev. He's got no chance. Cormier's all over him again. Another sack. Turnover on downs. Play removed. This is 2nd and 10. Gervais snaps it a bit high, and it gets Murph caught behind the line for a loss of 6. Incompletion later. This is 4th and 16. Cork gets away with being a little offside there. No call on the false start. Cole goes deep for him, but it's way out of bounds. Cork made a sick one-hander, but it's out. Turnover on downs. Play later, it's 2nd and 10 for the Bristons. Still scoreless. Briston looking to pass, nowhere to go. Cormier's going to push him out of bounds for another sack. Cormier on a tear. Next play, it's 3rd and 11. Sean comes in motion and out the middle. Couldn't be more covered. Everybody on him, but a perfect throw by Briston and a fingertip catch by Sean. Gets him 49 yards. Great play. After an incompletion, this is a 2nd and 10. Briston gets a snap and takes off. He's able to get 5 before he steps out of bounds. So 2nd and 5 now. Snap to Briston. He's going to try and run again, but this time Eli slams him down. Loss of 5. Going to bring up 3rd and 10. So they snap it to Briston. Looking to pass. Gets it up, and Sean gets in front of Quirk. Touchdown from 24 yards out. And finally, there's a score on the board as the Bristons are up 7-0. Ensuing drive for the Castlers, 1st and 10. Cormier at quarterback. He takes a snap, tries to run. He's able to get 2 yards, but that's it. Next play, 2nd and 8. Cormier looking to pass. Scotty gets a hand on it, and it goes right to Sean. Picked off. Now they have the lead and got the ball back, just like that. 1st and 10 for the Bristons, but the Castlers defense just keeps going. This time Gervais comes in and sacks Kev for a loss of 9. Cole was in there too. Brings up 2nd and 19. The rookie Marcel trying some quarterback. He takes a snap. They got some motion trying to misdirect him. He's going to get a yard before Gervais rides him out. Now 3rd and 18. Marcel's still at quarterback. Can't handle the snap. Great. Tries to get away, but he's only going to get 1 more yard. So that's going to bring us to a 4th and 17. Marcel's going to punt, and Cole's going to return it. Next play, it's 1st and 10. Cole is going to throw it out to Gervais, makes a nice catch, and he's going to drag people down the sidelines for a bit. Ball comes out, but after he was down, 20-yard gain. Next play, 1st and 10. They hand it to Mershon. He's going to make a cut outside, and a beautiful run. Look at all the red shirts, and he's still going. 11 yards for Mershon. Nice play. Very next play again, 1st and 10. Cole, play action. This time he's going to get outside, gets a block there, and Cole, nice run. He picks up 11 himself. They're rolling. After 3 consecutive firsts, it's 1st again. They give it to Gervais, gets a nice head of steam, a little shake, and he gets outside. 15-yard rush and another 1st down. Next play, might as well keep pounding the ground. They do a nice direct snap to Cormier, and he's going to drag his way for 7 yards, even though they had him wrapped up early. Team Green is rolling. After an incompletion, this is 3rd and 3. Inside the 10, Mershon, 5-yard touchdown as he jumps in. Nice play, and just like that, the Castlers have tied this game up at 7 going into halftime. Bristons would start with the ball after half. This is a 2nd and 10. Lindsey makes a nice grab over the top. He's running. Look at Quirk though, get low, pick him up, and drop him. Nice tackle. Nice game though, 20 yards. Next play, 1st and 10. They're going to try and hand it to Brandon in the backfield, but Gervais blows it up. He's going to get some help from his friends. It's a loss of 4. So 2nd and 14 now. Kev at quarterback. Cormier with another sack. Loss of 7. After an incompletion forced him into 4th and 14, Marcel would punt. Cole keeps it in bounds. Makes a nice move there. Gervais didn't touch Wheats, by the way. He just slipped. And then Cole gets to the outside. Nice return. So the Castlers with the ball, 1st and 10. Gervais throws a screen to Cormier. Wheats forces a fumble. Cody's able to get it back. Cormier's got some butterfingers this game. Play later. This is a 3rd and 9. Gervais steps up, hits Quirk, and he's able to get 17 before they force him out of bounds. Brings up 1st down, and on one of the craziest plays of the year, the snap is way over Gervais. He's escaping to the sidelines, just flips it up. Quirk gets it. He's going to make a cut and get hit by Sean. Stay on his feet. He's gone. It's a 27-yard touchdown from an unlikely pass. Castlers up 14-7. 1st and 10. Next drive for the Brissons. Brisson is going to escape, pick up 6 yards before he gets forced out. 2nd and 4. They hand it to the big man, Lindsay. He's going to get 4 before Quirk picks him up and drops him again. He's learning how to tackle him. Next play, 1st and 10. They hand it to Scotty, and he's going to show a burst up the sidelines, gets away, still running. He picks up 27 yards before Cody can drag him down from the back. Next play, 1st and 10. Brisson escapes from the backfield, makes a little move on Cole. He's going to pick up 8 yards. Now they slow him up. He's going to get down just before they try to strip him. 2nd and 2. Brisson looking to pass. Nowhere to go. He's going to pick up 2, but gets whipped out of bounds hard. 1st and 10 now. They hand it to Wheats. A nice little burst. Wheats picks up 8 before he gets forced out. Brings up a 2nd and 2. Kev takes a snap. He's going to get the pass off. Sean makes a nice grab. Picks up 10. It's a 1st down. Next play. Still 1st down, obviously. They give it to Scotty. He gets outside and runs hard. It's by Cody. It's a 12-yard gain. 1st and goal. Next play, 1st and goal. They take the snap. Goes straight to Lindsay, and he's going to power his way in from 5 yards out. Gets a touchdown. And the game is tied up at 14. Next drive, 1st and 10 for the Castlers. Bad pitch behind Gervais. He looks pretty screwed behind the line, but he's going to lateral it back to Cole, who tiptoes the sidelines, gets nailed, but made it a no gain. So on 2nd and 10 here in the 3rd quarter, controversy would arise. Here Cormier's running. Scotty slows him up, picks him up, but doesn't finish the slam, and Cormier just keeps running. Then, no one gave him much respect, but he makes a bunch of moves, gets away, and runs for a 60-yard touchdown. Now, they were trying to say that forward motion was stopped, but no one called the play dead. He is picked up, but not for long enough. You got to finish that slam. It's a touchdown. 60 yards. Castlers up 21-14. 2nd and 10. Next drive for the Brissons. They fake it. Good motion to Sean and Scotty. Again, 27 yards down the sideline. Running with a purpose. Completion later. This is 2nd and 10. They try to hand it to the speedy rookie Marcel, but he's going to get stuffed for a loss of a yard. So 3rd and 11. They're watching for the screen. Kev tries to throw behind Marcel. Cole picks it off. Slips and falls, but they got the ball back. And they're not going to waste much time. 1st and 10. Cole looking to go deep. Can't see it. Rolls out, just flips it to Cormier. They leave him wide open. He's going to make one nice cut on Sean. Then he's got blockers in front helping him out. He's gone. 46-yard touchdown. Cormier having a day. Both running and receiving and getting sacks. Down 28-14 now. Brisson's with the ball. Brisson just takes it and runs right away. He's going to get 11 yards before Cormier forces him out. Next play, 1st and 10. Brisson hits Wheats, makes a nice grab, picks up 11 and a 1st. Actually, Wheats got 10, correction. Incompletion later, though. This is 2nd and 10. Brisson fakes the pass again, and he's going to run. Gervais and Quirk get him after a gain of 8. So, now it's 3rd and 2. Brisson takes a snap. He's going to get up the gut. They stop his motion fairly quick, but he's able to get exactly the 2 yards he needed before they stop. 2 plays later, it's 3rd and 10, and controversy arises again as they go deep. Sean makes a great catch, definitely inbound on the reception. A couple people called him out, though, after the catch, but he's going to waltz his way in for the touchdown anyway, 48 yards out. But there's no way to challenge this, as there's no good look, and the play would stand. It's a touchdown for Sean, and he brings the lead to only 7. It's the 4th quarter, so they can try an onside kick, and they will. Marcel boots it though, little short. Cormier picks it up and returns it a bit. Castler's got the ball back, up by 7. However, they're going to have trouble trying to seal it out. 1st and 10, they hand it to Eli, and Sean is in there quick, tackles him, loss of 7. So on 2nd and 17, fake to Cormier, Cole rolling out, hits Murph. He's able to get 5 before Sean whips him down. Incompletion later, this is 4th and 12. Gervais, Marcel gives him a cushion. Gervais makes the catch, the camera stays off, but he leans forward, only gets 11. Turnover on downs. Time running out in the game. 3 plays later, 4th and 5. Brisson takes off and picks up 9 yards in a 1st down before getting hit hard by Gervais. Play later, 2nd and 11. Brisson rolling, hits Wheats. Nice extended catch, picks up 12 in a 1st before he falls out. Then on the last play regulation, 3 plays later, it's 4th and 8. Marcel accidentally takes a direct snap, wasn't planned, and he takes off down the sidelines. He's gone. The rookie scores at the most crucial time, 45-yard touchdown run, and ties the game 28-28 on the last play. We're into overtime. The Brissons win the toss. 1st and 10. The snap botched. Lindsay can't pick it up. Scotty gets it. Gervais gonna stuff him for no gain. Came close to getting the ball though. Incompletion later. This is 3rd and 10. Low snap. Brisson finds a hole. He's gonna run. Picks up 9 yards. Gervais comes with an uppercut but can't get the ball out. It's gonna be a big 4th and 1. Here we go. They snap the ball. They gotta get to the 50. Scotty running. They got him. It's very close. It's going to be challenged. You got to look between the cones here. Just before the 50 he needed, but there's nothing on tape to overturn it. He is definitely short of the 50. If it was inches, it would have been there, but it was a yard. That's a turnover on downs. Couple plays and a false start later, though. This is 3rd and 16 for the Castlers. Cole takes the snap, fakes the handoff, and gets stuffed. Loss of 5 in the backfield. That's going to bring them to a 4th and 21 situation. So they go for it. They want the 1st down. Cole rolls out, goes deep under pressure, but he's way behind his 2 deep routes. It's a turnover on downs. 10 now. Brisson's trying to finish it off. They hand it off to Wheats. And nice 10-yard rush before he goes out. But on the next play, 1st and 10, Gervais is all over Brisson. He's going to drag him while he throws it. The throw goes overthrown, and Quirk picks it off at the 1-yard line. Ball going back and forth in overtime. After a gain of 2 and then a false start, this is 2nd and 13. Cole puts it up high, but Quirk can't make the catch. So that brings up 3rd and 13. Cole hits Gervais quick. Brandon's on him immediately. Gervais able to drag him for 6. So now it's 4th and 7. The camera would cut out, so fuck that camera. But Quirk got a nice 45-yard gain with Gervais blocking downfield and the 1st down. So after the missed big play, this is 1st and 10. They hand it to Gervais. They're all over him at the line, but he's able to keep pushing with people helping out. He's going to get 8 yards. Almost bust his leg completely backwards, though, at the end of the play. But he would be all right. Brings up 2nd and 2. Murph takes a direct snap and gets 6 yards. 1st down for Murph, Sean. Brings up 1st and 10. They're driving. Looking to finish the game. Cole under pressure. He's going to flip it. It was challenged that he might be off the line. Look at that collision. Cormier gets 17. He wasn't past the line when he threw after the challenge. Play later. This is 2nd and 10. Cole rolls out, puts up a floater. Gervais one-hands it close to the ground, but it counts. He gets 5 yards. They're in good position. Again, the camera goes out. The next play, Cormier on a loss of 1 would get stripped by Brandon. He got the ball, times out on overtime, and it's over. We got a tie game at 28. Till next time, Gervais signing off. See you on the field, boys.